The War on Mars has officially begun. So we're going to put that there for a second because we have made it up to chapter 41 in Golden Sun. As Darrow and the rest of these golds prepare to launch out of these iron tubes into Mars, right? Causing the iron rain to happen. Darrow is questioning some things, right? We've never met Ares. We've very just briefly talked to him through hollow cubes. Um, Darrow questions if he's even real. Darrow questions that if people find out if he's a red, is that going to destroy everything that he has worked for? This loyalty that he has gained from all of these people, will they still follow him if he is a red? But he's not going to be a red because if he can pull this off, he's not even going to be a gold. He is going to be a god, and being a god will transcend everything about being a red, and people will follow him. Right? That's the hope. That's the hope that if we can get through this, then people will follow him. So as they launch themselves into Mars, they're making their way towards the main city. Roke comes on the comms and lets Darrow know that Aja is there with her ship. But Darrow already knows this. Darrow set a tracker on her ship. That's why he let her go whenever she came and tried to unalive him and Lauren. And this is just another secret that he has kept from Roke, and I think this is just another thing that is pushing these two apart, and I think it's going to cause conflict here eventually. But he ends up making his way to the city. He has the Sons of Ares drill a hole underneath the walls so that they can access the city. But the problem is as they access the city and they come up out of the water, there's a trap. An EMP goes off, and the mech suits that they're wearing lose power, and they all drop back down into the riverbed. No oxygen, no way to get out. And as Darrow realizes that his sling blade is going to be the only option here, he pulls it out. He starts slicing away at his armor. He then takes that sling blade and starts slicing away at Ragnar's armor. And as they make their way to the surface, Darrow ends up handing him a sling blade, right? Sling blades, which are just for the golds, not slaves. And him and Ragnar then proceed to start taking out all of the grays, all of the obsidians here. But when Thistle sees Ragnar with this sling blade, she orders him to drop it. I think at this point in time, we start to see that not everybody is going to be as accepting to Darrow as we thought. But Ragnar is a human, right? When he was called a dog and told put down this sling blade, he didn't. Because he is a human, just like everybody else. There is no colors in this new world that Darrow is trying to create, and I'm glad that Ragnar is 100% on his side for this one.